Good morning, friends. This week we're going to be exploring a little bit more about nests and trees. And so we're going to get started with a story called Mama Built a Little Nest. It is written by Jennifer Ward and illustrated by Steve Jenkins. Mama Built a Little Nest. Mama built a little nest. Mama built a little nest inside a sturdy trunk. She used her beak to tap, 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 the perfect place to bunk. These are tree-holed nests known as cavity nests. They are created by male and female woodpeckers. Mama built a little nest, a cup so wee and snug, with walls of moss and roof of sky and silky cobweb rug. And this is a hummingbird nest. A hummingbird makes the smallest cup-shaped nest. It uses spider webs so the little nest will stretch as the chicks grow. Mama built a little nest. Well, actually she didn't. She found one that another made, and then she laid me in it. Not all birds build nests. The cowbird, whydah, and cuckoo find a nest built by another bird species. They lay their eggs in it and fly off, leaving their eggs in the care of the bird who built the nest. Wow. Can you tell which egg is by the other bird? Mama built a little nest. Daddy helped out too. They placed my egg upon his feet, and that's where I hatched and grew. The emperor penguin uses a living nest, a father penguin. The father uses his beak to roll the mother's egg upon its feet quickly so it doesn't freeze, and carefully so it doesn't break. It stays buried under his tummy folds about 60 days, warm and protected. So in an emperor penguin, the daddy is the nest. Mama scraped a simple nest upon a craggy ledge. She tucked me safe within her wings until my time to fledge. Certain birds, such as the falcon, create a nest called a scrape, high on a cliff's edge. The mother and father may scrape away at the ledge, creating a small indentation. So this falcon makes a hole in the rocks, and that is the nest for their baby. Daddy built a little nest, and then he built another, and another, and another, hoping to impress my mother. Like many wrens, a male cactus bird builds several dome-shaped nests to attract a female. If impressed, the female will choose one and then continue to add to its structure. Remaining nests may be used as resting places or roosts by the father, and may also serve as decoys to confuse predators. So this cactus bird built lots and lots of nests. Mama built a little nest. She used her beak to sew. A woven nest of silky grass, the perfect place to grow. Weaver birds create very detailed woven nests by sewing and weaving nesting materials together. They pull grasses and fiber over and under, around and through, using only their beaks and feet. Mama built a little nest by digging out a burrow. It was a hoot, our little home, a safe and feathery furrow. The burrowing owl nests underground in a burrowed nest. It can dig its own burrow or use an abandoned burrow created by a mammal. Mama built a little nest. She gathered twigs that float and placed them on the water to create a cozy boat. Gerbers create a floating nest on the water and anchor it to water plants. Mama built a little nest. She made it on the ground. A simple nest, not very soft, with pebbles smooth and round. Many shorebirds create scrape nests on the ground. Their eggs often have colors and patterns to help camouflage them with their environment. Can you find the eggs in this picture? Camouflage. We learned about that a lot last week with our chameleon story and our insect stories. The story, Can You Spot an Insect? So these eggs are very similarly colored to the rocks. It makes it hard for predators to see them. Daddy built a little nest. Now don't gross out with spit. Who would have thought that spit would make the perfect place to sit? The swiffler makes an edible nest using tube-shaped saliva, which hardens in the air. Swiftlets' nests are used in birds' nest soup, a Chinese delicacy. Oh my goodness. This nest is made from saliva or spit from the bird's mouth. It hardens in the air and creates a nest. Mama built a sealed nest within an old tree's hollow. My daddy left a little hole to pass her food to swallow. The hornbill makes a cavity nest inside a tree hollow, with the female inside and the male outside. Both birds use mud and droppings to seal the cavity. A small hole is left open, which the male uses to feed the female. She remains locked inside the nest to incubate their clutch. After the chicks have hatched, the female breaks out, helping the male feed and take care of their young from outside until the chicks are old enough to leave the nest. Mama built a sturdy nest by stacking twigs up high, a breezy house upon a tree where talons blend with sky. The male and female bald eagle build a stick nest called an eyrie. By gathering and layering many sticks, their nests are among the largest of all bird nests, usually 5 to 6 feet in diameter and 2 to 4 feet high. Wow, that is a really, really big nest. It's bigger than many of you. Mama built a little nest entirely of mud. No feathery down, no soft green plants, just fuddy, muddy crud. The male and female flamingo build a mound-shaped nest on the ground using mud, into which the female lays just one egg. You have a nest, your very own, a place to rest your head, with pillows soft and cozy thoughts. Where's your nest, friends? Where do you rest your head? Your nest is called a bed. And that is the end of our story. Wow, so many different materials that birds use to make their nests. Grass and mud and sticks and burrows and spider webs and feathers, all kinds of things, and even spit to make a nest. What would you use to create a nest? Until next time, take care.